Peace be with you and thank you in advance for watching. Poverty is a global issue. The COVID-19 pandemic has pushed 88 million to 115 million people into extreme poverty, which is expected to rise to as many as 150 million more, especially in our current situation, and that over 40% of the world's population lives on less than $2 per day, part of a condition of absolute poverty. It is one of the largest dilemmas plaguing the world today. Of the issues associated with poverty, the lack of education opportunity stands out. Coupled with one of the most intuitive indicators of the learning crisis is the learning poverty rate, which measures the share of children who cannot read a simple text with comprehension by age 10. Widespread learning poverty predated the pandemic. The very high level of global learning poverty is a signal that the magnitude of the learning challenge in the developing world is immense, and it is now even larger than before as the effect of a pandemic. It is sad to know that many people in the poorest nations are illiterate, and college education remains as foreign to them as their way of life would be to us. Education is absolutely vital for personal development and achievement in all people. It is the process in which people gain knowledge, develop attitudes and opinions, and learn life skills that they can use outside of the school environment. Foundation for the Poor believes in education, which is the grassroots to advancement. It supports giving these poor children great opportunities to be educated and eventually learn life skills so they can redeem themselves from poverty. As world leaders try to find the best solutions, we the people and the community can contribute to addressing in our own little way and can still deliver great impact. Foundation for the Poor, Inc. was conceived with the heart and soul to be part of the solution. Incorporated on July 24th of 2017, with an objective to build an alliance with existing nonprofit organizations which are not represented here in the U.S. Foundation believes in the power of partnership and collaboration, and that there is no need to reinvent the wheel. The partnership allows Foundation to the Poor to fast-track, cover more mission areas, and produce more results, thus helping more children. Foundation for the Poor promotes and calls us to work together as a team. Currently, Foundation for the Poor has partnered with a good number of charitable organizations. Foundation for the Poor partners with Haven of Hope in India in building classrooms, helping poor children with mental and physical disabilities. It partners with Better Way Africa in Cameroon in building classrooms too for underprivileged children. It partners with Tuloy Foundation for some projects in the school for the street children in the Philippines. It partners with the Reze Foundation in building classrooms for the less fortunate in Nigeria. It partners with Moldova Project in Moldova in some of the school programs for the needy children in Moldova. And currently, Foundation for the Poor is helping them raise funds for the refugees of Ukraine. Moldova, which is the poorest country in Europe, opened its borders to welcome these refugees. Foundation for the Poor also found its way to collaborate with Talent Show of Hope, supporting some poor families in Kenya and a community in Nigeria. Donating to Foundation for the Poor is a call to action for a positive change. Our initiatives focus on giving opportunities to children to be educated, developing the mindset from one who is hopeless because of their limitations to one who is inspired because they have discovered in the process their talents and strengths, allowing them to dream big and let them realize that they can live a good life if given a chance. Foundation for the Poor aims to mold these poor children with a good, respectful, and honest attitude so they can be good citizens of their countries. On this note, we share the ownership of this foundation as we invite you to support and be part of the team or this family. Yes, we can't do it alone. We need you. Supporting Foundation for the Poor is a vote for change. From a hopeless poor child to a hopeful child for a better life and a better future. Your support for Foundation for the Poor is a vote to eradicate poverty. It is also a vote to develop future leaders of their respective countries. It is a vote to build a network of future citizens with a passion to pay forward and share the same opportunities with the children in their respective countries, generation after generation. Giving Tuesday is once a year fundraising activity. But here in Foundation for the Poor, every Tuesday is a Giving Tuesday. In a collaboration with Caring for Friends through St. Martin of Tours, New Hope, Pennsylvania, we prepare at least 30 to 40 meals, especially during these trying times. There is an increased number of families who need meals. So we invite you to join us by saving your leftovers using the packing materials they provide with some instructions on it. You will be happy to know that multinational companies such as Johnson & Johnson, Intel, and Comcast have welcomed Foundation for the Poor in their donation match program, giving the foundation access to other companies using cyber grants and Benevity donation platforms. Please help us pass the word around to those who you know works for these companies. Their donation will really mean a lot since it offers an extra mile. More importantly, there is a smart way to support this organization without giving a single penny. This is when you shop at smile.amazon. Amazon gives 0.5% of every purchase you make. It may be minimal, but if we get hundreds, thousands, and even millions to elect Foundation for the Poor in their Amazon shopping, that will indeed be a big help. Foundation for the Poor has found another smart way. It has an online store of essential services and utilities which you can't live without, both residential and business, of your favorite providers. This is functioned by ACN, which is an international service provider that specializes in acquiring customers. Started in January 1993 and has grown into 27 countries on 5 continents. It has acquired millions of customers and has become the world's largest direct seller of telecommunications, energy, and other essential services such as wireless, high-speed internet, bundle, television, gas and electricity, security and automation, payment processing, identity theft protection, health care, and more to come. You can find the ASEAN online store of the Foundation in the Shop tab of the website. The company that runs this gives a 4 to 20% referral incentive to the Foundation of the bill you pay month after month, year after year, as long as you stay on their program. You will be surprised to learn that the packages from this online store are more attractive than what you get from the mall or customer service agent. This is worth checking. There will be no change with regards to how you pay for these services and utilities. And if you have technical problems, just the same you called their customer care number. Moreover, you will be inspired to know that when someone becomes a customer, a child gets fed. This organization is not only leveraging the ACN platform over and above, but it is also making a difference in the U.S. aside from the weekly meals the organization provides. This is made possible through Project Feeding Kids and Feeding America. It is the organization's social responsibility to share this platform where you can also leverage, allowing you to earn while helping the underprivileged. If you want to know how, the organization will have separate sessions for this, especially for those who are unemployed or looking for other ways to earn. Please take the liberty to share this opportunity to help with your friends and relatives abroad, since the online store is available in 27 countries. They have provided millions of meals to fight hunger through this program all over the world. Foundation for the Poor claims that pandemic and war can't stop good works. Work must go on to support these poor children who need our help the most. As we continue to face these challenging times, Foundation for the Poor continues to hold its spirits high, and even higher now, because of people like you who choose to journey with us, whatever it takes. Let's work as a team to make a difference in the lives of these poor children. This is the best legacy that we can leave behind and pass it on to our children's children, generation after generation. Again, we are here to share the ownership of this foundation, as we invite you to choose and support any of the organizations that are near to your heart. Please help us pass the word around to your friends and relatives and colleagues. This is a vote to build a better nation and a better world. You know we can, if we work together and be united for a good cause. For more information, please visit the website www.foundationforthepoorinc.org and be part of this family as a volunteer and a donor of any desired amount. Live, love, to serve, and help mankind here and beyond is the motto of the Foundation for the Poor. God be with us as we journey together in continuing His good works. God bless us all, and a million thanks.